Star Brethren!
Your number one source for everything Starbound. Hello, I'm Camo, and welcome back to the Starbound Progression Guide! As usual, if you think my videos will help anyone out, be sure to share the video with them. If you have any feedback for me and all that good stuff, leave it down in the comment section below. Let's get on into it. So, outside the camera, I made myself the Outrider set, which is all the Durasteel stuff. I made myself a Durasteel weapon, and I actually had enough diamond to make myself a diamond drill, so we are looking spiffy. Now, one of you guys actually made a really good recommendation, and that was to make the outpost my home. So now I can just port there anytime that I want, because you end up going back here a lot. So if that sounds like a good idea to you guys, I definitely recommend doing it. It's worked out great so far. Now, I know last time I said I was going to discuss the wiring tool, but the wiring tool is actually pretty in-depth, so I'm going to create a separate video that's kind of like a tutorial talking about that thing, the wiring tool. Now, we currently do not have any quests. We just upgraded our ship, and we really don't have anything left to do on the ship, because the next thing I had to do was to upgrade my matter manipulator, but that requires all that other stuff. So, we're going to come back here, and we're going to go get some more quests. Alright, 3 coconuts. Now, this quest threw me a little bit for a loop, but I know exactly how to finish it now, and I will show you guys how to finish it. 10 copper bars, kind of a flashback to stuff we've done before. And this one's kind of weird. He gives you a trash bag, and it's squishy, and he wants you to burn it in a furnace. And that one also is kind of weird, so I'll show you that one too. And I don't know what this guy's deal is. Like, you accept it, oops, you take his chair, and then you talk to him again. And then the reward is this thing. Where is it? Oh no, it's up in my hotbar. I don't know what to do with this. Like, it says, please help me. I haven't... Oh. Oh! It's just a giant thing that you can put on the wall. Okay, that's useful, I guess. Alright, so she wants 5 gunpowder. Now, most of this stuff that we're picking up is created in crafting tables, so it's real easy to get. And go talk to the Florence Scholar. He can teach you how to make paper. Where's the Florence Scholar? Florence Scholar's up there. And again, paper is another one of those things you make in a crafting table. Teach me, Florence Scholar! Durasteel armor, and he will teach me where to go. So, I actually have the Durasteel armor because we've been making Durasteel stuff. So I talk to him again, and we get another mission. A mission that works exactly like all the other ones we've had so far. You fly there, blah blah blah. But we're not going to cover that in this episode. We are going to cover how to do this plethora of quests that we now have before us. Wait, which quests did you give me? Would you like me to teach you how to make paper? Oh, okay, that's this one, that's right. Alright, first you'll need to bring me some unrefined wood. So I actually have unrefined wood in my inventory. There it is. And now, I think, is that quest? No, I thought he wanted like 5 pieces of paper. No, I thought they normally wanted 5 pieces of paper. Anyways, so let's go complete the other quest. Now, the coconut quest is, even though it says a desert, if you go to the deserts, I, for one, never ran into any trees that had coconuts, or basically palm trees. Yeah, I never found one. So what I ended up doing was I went to an ocean, because I was like, you know, so many movies and whatnot depict these tiny little islands with coconuts on them. So let me go and see if I can find one. Okay, so I found one nearby. It was a moderate and just says, planet is covered in ocean, so that's what you'll want to look for. While that's happening, we can actually do some of these other quests. So 10 copper bars. I don't know if I have copper. I might actually have to come back to that one. Alright, so the crucible, if we go in here and look for ashes, it says mysterious ashes. So it's kind of odd. You don't go in there and like cook it or anything. You just go in there, look for ashes, and boom, there you go. So the other quests were copper bars, 5 gunpowder, which is made in a crafting table, so look up gunpowder. And that one requires coal, which I don't have any of because I died and I never ended up getting back to my body. So that's fine. So we know that we need copper, and we know that we need coal. So we can actually collect that while we're down on this planet anyways. Hey, there's coal. So there you go. There's your coconuts. You'll usually run into them almost immediately when you land on this planet because of the island. Yay! And then actually the first one gave me 3, so we're good. So I'm going to collect some coal here. And then I'm going to go collect some copper as well. Let me also show you guys where to make the paper. If you go into a crafting table and just type in paper, it requires 1 unrefined wood, and that gives you 5 paper, which is what's required for that quest. Now, so I went and got the copper bars, so I have the copper bars to give to him now, and the 5 gunpowder. We're going here, gunpowder. Boom, make 5 of those. Alright, fantastic. Now, since someone was a genius and said to make your outpost your home, I'm just gonna go ahead and beam home. That's so freaking genius. I'm sad I didn't think of that. Alright, so let's turn this one in. So this one's the coconuts. Turn this one in. That one is the trash that's mysterious. This one, which one was that? Time for a celebration. So that one was the copper. This one's gonna be the gunpowder. So now we can make fireworks. Oh, and here's the quest for the paper. So the one person taught you how to make the paper. Here's where you bring the paper. Like, seriously, wasn't I just talking to him? I thought I had the paper. Oh, I didn't craft the paper. I'm dumb. Be right back. I got confused. For some reason, I was thinking that the quests that I was turning in, because it was like 3 quests for this freaking paper, and that's not where I want to be. Because I was thinking it was like 3 quests for this one paper thing, and I thought that I completed it for some reason. So let's go back. Alright, and take my paper. Take my paper. Alright. So now that has unlocked this guy again, because remember, when we do a bunch of these quests, this guy will give you another quest to upgrade your ship. So, bring me 4 diamonds. I actually just so happen to have 4 diamonds. I found a bunch of diamonds on one planet. It was kind of crazy. Alright. Fantastic. So, I'm going to show you guys that upgrade. For some reason... Okay, thank you. I don't know why it does that. For some reason you get frozen for a couple seconds afterwards. Alright, we are back to the ship. Now if I remember correctly, this one requires 10 Durasteel bars, which we can already make. Oh, uranium rods and Durasteel bars. Okay. Do I have enough of that? No, I don't think I have enough uranium. Yeah, there's my Durasteel, so it's uranium that I don't have. Let me get some of those real quick. Okay, and we're set. So let's go ahead and upgrade it. Oh, with the confusing rabbit again. There we go. And it says the upgrade's complete. Oh, there it is. It's back there. Alright. So, again, just break this wall, and boom, you can access your new part to the ship. It's freaking awesome because every single ship looks differently. Because I've done this part on a couple other races, and it adds it to a totally different part of the ship, which is so cool. I freaking love that. Now, there's this new little piece here, which is the research station. Again, I'm going to be talking about this in a separate video because there's a lot to cover. This is just a progression video, or this is just a progression series. This is just to get you through from start to finish. All these little things that come up on the side, those are going to be covered in separate videos so that this stays on track and just helps you through the game. If we need anything from there, obviously I'll use it and talk about it then, but if it's not necessary, I won't talk about it as much, and it'll be mostly dedicated to just the game. Now, if I remember correctly, I think the only other thing we need here, yep, so this is where we're going to need Agisol, Rubium, and Violium. The other thing that we have is the quest right here. So this is a quest just like this. You go here, and we go to the mysterious party. So I'm going to be talking about that in the next video. Alright everyone, well, I hope this video helped you out. Again, if you have any friends who need a hand, be sure to share this video with them. If you have any feedback for me at all, leave it down in the comment section. I do read the comments. Alright everyone, in the meantime, you all take care.